Hi, we're Chef, your one-stop shop to cooking, and I'm Jackson.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Hui.
The problem that comes with everyday cooking is that people typically make the same meals over and over again. It can get repetitive and boring quickly. This causes people to go out to eat at restaurants and in turn spend more money. The idea of having to leave the house to buy groceries every time while potentially not knowing what to buy or even what to make is a daunting task every week. So, the solution is Chef. Our mobile application for both iOS and Android is your one-stop shop for everything cooking. We wanted to offer our users an app that would encourage them to cook from home. Our app allows for new and existing chefs to discover recipes from many different cultures. The ability to meal plan and budget, check out groceries via pickup and delivery, all within the app. Users have access to a digital kitchen inventory, known as the pantry, to keep track of their ingredients, as well as a shopping list that provides cost estimates and to remember what ingredients to buy. Chef is a place for users to grow their cooking skills and abilities, as well as to grow their following and share their recipes and posts for others to see. Social media is now a big aspect in our lives, and so is cooking. So we decided to combine the two to create opportunities and improve everyday life. Now let's go ahead and dive into our application and show off some of the features. Upon logging in, users are greeted with the Discover page, which is the heart of the application. This is where they can search and find many recipes from many different cultures. Below are some of my favorited recipes on this account. You can see recipes created specifically by Chef users. Finally, there are dietary restricted recipes based on a user's allergens and dietary restrictions. Say as a user, I want to make Thai food for tonight. I will first search for it. Then I'm going to go ahead and decide on this Thai coconut soup. Here on the recipe page, users can see all of the important information, like the ingredients, be able to add to the shopping list if needed. Next, we're going to go ahead and see the reviews here. You'll be able to create your own review or be able to see reviews from other users. Going back over to overview here, you can see the nutrition information as well as other recommended recipes. As a user, I can favorite recipes to save them for later. Say I already have the ingredients and I'm ready to cook. I can go ahead and follow step by step in order to make the dish. There is a timer so that users can keep track of how much they've spent on an instruction. And then now going back, clicking on the recipe made will track on the meal calendar, which will be shown later. Moving on over to the profile page here, users can adjust their settings for their account, be able to change, remove, or update their profile picture or dietary restrictions as needed. So now earlier we had the vegan option checked. We're going to go ahead and uncheck that and hit save. Now going back over to the Discover page, as you can see from before, it was showing some vegan options, and now it's showing non-vegan options. Back over to the profile, here users can access their pantry, which is a digital kitchen inventory used to keep track of the ingredients that users own. So like say I already have 3 pounds of beef here, I'm going to go ahead and add that, and it'll keep track of it for the user. Next up is the social feed. So as a user, I can see what everyone is up to with their posts. You can check out other people's profiles and see what they've been up to. You're also able to leave said comments on a post. As you can see, here's a conversation of them socializing. Clicking on the plus sign here at the bottom, you can create your own recipe. You can go ahead and go through that, and this is what it'll look like. Ingredients, steps, and so on. You're also able to create a post and share it for many others to see. Moving over to the cookbook, I want to be able to show off how users can meal plan on a week-to-week basis. So users can start by adding recipes here that they have favorited. So like say this Thai coconut soup from earlier. Users can also add recipes based on what ingredients they have in the pantry. So some of these are beef recipes because I added that beef earlier. Or you can just add any recipes to your liking. So say I want to make pork chops as well. Here are the ones that I've selected. Gonna go ahead and hit save here, hit create. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, add an appropriate name. This is gonna be my week 1 meals. Great. This will also automatically add all the ingredients to the shopping list for the user. Now I want to go ahead and show the meal calendar. This is where users can track what recipes they have made and when they were made. It's also a great spot to keep track of all of the nutrition. As you can see here, earlier we made that Thai coconut soup. Finally, I want to show off the shopping list. This is where users can track what ingredients they need to buy while at the store, or use the list to check out groceries for pickup and delivery. So let's go ahead and set our zip code here. Select the store that we want. Gonna go ahead and go with the second option. This will grab estimated prices for the ingredients and provide an estimated total cost. This is a great way to track spending and budget whenever you're making your meals and recipes. So here, as you can see, the total estimated cost for those 2 recipes and ingredients. So let's say we want to check out our groceries for pickup or delivery. Go ahead and click this button. Then you'll want to log in through Kroger. Alright, and from here you can see the list of all of your items. And then, whenever you're ready, you can securely check out through Kroger. Maybe the user prefers to shop in-store instead to save on delivery costs. So once arriving at the store, click on the I'm Here button. Will show a list of all the items at the store, showing important information like the aisle information, picture of the item, the shelf, the bay. So say you already grabbed your salt, you're gonna go ahead and hit that check box and it'll mark it as done. Say you also got your lemon juice, your shrimp tail. Say this item here is stock lemongrass. Maybe it's not found at Kroger or the Smith store. Go ahead and click the question mark and it'll see a list of other recommendations you could, replace that ingredient for. Or say there is a search functionality here. You can search for any ingredient or maybe something you want to buy, like chips.
Our front end is developed in a Flutter program written in the Dart language. We're using Supabase PostgreSQL database. We harness Supabase for its many functions such as hosting the database, image storage, and also handling user authentication. For recipe scraping, we are using an open source recipe scraper that we found on GitHub to add over 800 recipes to our database. For in-store shopping, instructions, and the ability to order groceries for delivery and pickup, we are using queries to Kroger API. Over the course of the past 6 months, we completed 159 issues and committed 322 times to our GitLab repo. And we also talked to 26 users throughout our development, leading us to fix a lot of bugs and improve the UI.
So ultimately, over the past year, our software development team has been hard at work in developing an application capable of letting users create and discover their own recipes, share their culinary adventures with one another on our social media platform, plan meals for their loved ones and themselves with our meal planning feature, and order ingredients for pickup through Kroger. With these features, we hope to encourage our users to rediscover their love for cooking as we have while developing the application. And we're looking forward to meeting all you guys on Demo Day. Thank you very much.